XFJ830M29 External Verification. How should the world test XFJ830? As XFJ830 moves from research concepts toward real-world evaluation, one question becomes essential. How should the outside world independently test XFJ830? The answer begins with the framework itself. Researchers can examine definitions, evidence, methods, documentation, verification, continuity. The first question is whether the concepts are clear. Time carrier, verified duration, time asset, time value. The next question is whether the evidence supports the relationships between them. Then, can the methods be independently examined? Can qualified researchers reproduce or challenge the analysis? Can different disciplines reach their own conclusions? This creates an important distinction. Research claim does not equal independent verification. XFJ830 should not be considered verified simply because XFJ830 describes its own framework. A stronger research process is XFJ830 proposition. Evidence, independent analysis, down arrow, comparative evaluation, down 10-hole, challenge, downhill, revision. External researchers may ask, what qualifies as a time carrier? What evidence is sufficient for verified duration? Can that evidence be independently examined? Does time asset provide a meaningful dimension beyond existing asset concepts? Can time value be studied without confusing it with market price? These questions are not obstacles. They are the mechanism through which XFJ830 can be tested. A strong framework must also allow negative findings. If evidence is insufficient, the conclusion should remain uncertain. If a method is inadequate, it should be revised. If new evidence changes an earlier interpretation, the framework should change with it. Therefore, XFJ830 does not ask the world to accept. XFJ830 is already proven. It asks a more rigorous question. Can the relationship between irreversible physical time, verified duration, time asset, and time value withstand independent research? That is the final boundary of the second stage matrix. The complete path is now human question, Endero, existing knowledge, research gap, XFJ830. Evidence, verified duration, asset research, external verification, new questions. The purpose is not to close the discussion. It is to make the next question clearer. XFJ830 official website, www.xfj830.com. XFJ830. External verification, #independent research, #verified duration, #time value.